Up next, they know each game is a test of their physical endurance and mental focus. Another challenge lies ahead. Coming right up on 2K Sports. So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. And both of these teams we'll be seeing tonight are simply fantastic from distance, Grant.
Well, one thing about the NBA right now is that no lead is ever safe. You know, most games in the league are like that with all the three-point shooting capabilities. So you can never count out a team in this day's game.
Here's Miller. Pass to Boss. Got a hand on it.
At the line for Lateral, number 33. 2 shots.
Last on the first. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Harper. Outside Jones. Shoots from 12. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Pass to Miller. Here's Boss. Six to shoot. Here's Lee. They swipe it. And we're about a minute into the first. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Gilmore, defended by Jones. Jones with the block. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Lofton's shot is off.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Boss, good. Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Harper. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Tremendous individual play. I mean, challenging the heart of that defense.
Shooting for the away team. Harper. One shot.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Miller. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Pass to Lee. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Richard, after bouncing around the G League for 3 years, Damian Lee's path to the NBA is pretty inspiring.
Yeah, for sure. It's a testament to the belief he's always had in himself, and he continues to prove why he belongs in that list of great NBA shooters.
Here's Miller. Last game, he had 28 points. Buries it from 3.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Jones, his shot is good.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Here's Boss. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Lee. Off with the layup.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Boss. Tries again. And Lofton pulls it down. Lofton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Pass to Harper. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Assist goes to Harper.
Here's Lee. He's scoreless. All sorts of time, and he hits the jumper.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Harper. His last outing, he had 24 points. Gilmore grabs the miss. Here's Miller. Pulls it from the top of the key. Jones grabs the board.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
Here's Harper. Gilmore grabs the miss, shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Here's Boss. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Most NBA fans are looking ahead to the playoffs. But what's on the mind of the players at this point of the season, Grant?
Well, BA, focusing just on the postseason is a big mistake. Players know you have to be focused on the task at hand. You have to stay in the moment. Only think about that game right in front of you.
He's off on the first. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Harper misses. Harper's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. He nails it, and we're tied.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Five to shoot. Pulls up. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 4 rebounds now. Takes it inside. Pass to Lee. Got a piece of it. And they're pushing it up. No good with a layup. Here's Boss. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Harper. On the wing, Jones. 5 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the away team. Kai Jones taking 2 shots.
That's good from Jones. So both teams changing it up here. Jones hits them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line. Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for him. Drills it from deep. He has 7.
Number 6.
Here's Black. Off target at the rim. Shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here's Gray. The shot no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And during the last month's worth of play, here are the top rebounding squads in the league.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
Tries it from the top of the key. They get it back. The shot from the low post is good.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Pass to Black. Knocked away. Just 5 on the clock. It's not going to go for him.
Normally he drains that.
Here's Gray. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
On the break.
2 minutes.
Takes the 3. On target from range.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots. Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
.149 left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Unloads from 13.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Pass to Bates. Here's Black. Shoots. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter here. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Third team foul. At the line for Lateral, number 12.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Uncovered. And it's good for 2.
Number 6.
He's got 9.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Number 12.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Black. Into the lane. The layup off target.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
He gets it up. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
With the score.
Up by 9. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
18.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Shooting just 35% from the floor. Pass to Lofton. Here's Harper. No good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Boss. 6 on the shot clock. Lee, the pass to Boss. And they pick up 2. Boss has got 6 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Harper. 3-pointer. Fires in the triple. Harper's got his second basket on the night.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Here's Miller. Boss, the pass to Lee. Who poked away. In transition, here they come. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Boss, the pass to Miller. Drops in the 3. Miller's got his second basket of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Can't get it to fall.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Boss. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. To the inside, Lofton uses the glass on the layup. Lofton's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Miller, the pass to Lee. Pass to Boss. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. 10 points for him.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's Miller. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Lee. Lets the 3 fly. Harper pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
In transition. Here's Lee. No points yet. Miller, the pass to Boss. Hey, from beyond the arc. And here they come. Here's Lofton. And it's blocked. Here's Boss. He's got 10. Out to the wing. From deep. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Miller. 6 points for him. Pass to Boss. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, BA, I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
First free throw is good. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, BA, it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us, you know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Lee on the wing. Jones with the block. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, debating the best players ever, there are different criteria, but Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion, and it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Allie. Here's Harper. He has 6. Pass to Flores. Jacks up a 3. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. Gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Miller. With the second effort. Here's Gilmore. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Flores. Here's Harper, hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And here's a group of players who have been dialed in since the All-Star break. The leaders in shooting percentage. Here's Miller. Misses the 3. Shooting only 36% during the second. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gray, good. He's got 7.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Jones. His last outing, we saw him score 13. 3-pointer off the mark.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest. And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
First team foul. Checking in for the away team, Black.
Gilmore passes to Miller. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer, no good.
A little too aggressive on that shot. He's not the guy they want shooting those tough threes.
Here's Jones. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
At the line for the away team, Kai Jones.
Gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Pass to Miller from behind the arc. And they recover it. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Here's Harper. Give him 8 points now. And he drops it in from the low post. Harper's got 10 points.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And stolen by Jones. And the deficit down inside single digits. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half of basketball. To the wing, right side. Pass to Miller. For 3. No good. He's shooting only 3 for 10 so far. Here's Black. 1:19 left in the half. Here's Gray. Jones grabs the board. Shooting only 39% so far in the game. And he's going for the lob. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Harper.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Pass to Gray. 13 feet out. That one is off. Shooting 47% so far in the second. Here's Harper. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Knocks it loose. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Black. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Miller. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Clock at 6. To end the drought. They get it again. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up by 4. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
40.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for Baskonia, Kenny, give us your take.
They put a big effort in the rebounding battle, working to corral every miss. That's the hustle you love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them the edge in other areas of the game.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
The main reason they're not winning this game is their three-point percentage. Shooting 30% on that many attempts is not a recipe for success. They need to find a way to get more open looks, and not just from behind the arc.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Pass to Jones. Here's Harper. There's the drive. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Lee. Here's Gilmore, defended by Jones. Gilmore's shot is good.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Number 6.
Here's Harper. Five to shoot. Here's the teardrop. The offensive rebound. It's deflected.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
6. One shot.
Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Lofton. Banked it in off the glass.
Number 71.
He's got 7.
Assist goes to
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Gilmore. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Boss. From outside, off the mark. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for the away team. Number 71. Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Shooting an average of 43% from the floor. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Lee. Here's Gilmore. Harper pulls it in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Ripped away. With some arc. It's good. Miller's got 10 points.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Pass to Jones. Here's Harper. Releases. That one's off for him. 6 for 11 now. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Lee, the pass to Miller. Here's Boss. He's got 10. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Offline with a 3.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Miller, the pass to Gilmore. Launches it. Hits the trifecta. 15 points in the game.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Here's Harper. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Miller. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Count the basket.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Pass to Lofton. Chalk up two there.
Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
That's tipped. Here's Harper. 17 points in the game. Let's go with a three. Gilmore grabs the miss.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's Miller. Jones with the block. Here's Harper. An important score for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Here's Miller. 10 points for him. Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Off the mark there with a three.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And with this pause, let's take a look at the teams that have generated the most offense on the break this season.
Any chance this team gets to run, they take. A quick, athletic team on the break.
Black, 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing. The shot, no good.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Pass to Gray. Over to the left wing. Not sure what he was thinking there.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without foul.
Here's Black. Missed inside.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And it's hauled in by Gray.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
With the tip. Shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. They still need this. And it's good on the layup.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Pass to Boss. Hey, expanding his range. Gets the 3 to fall. 5 points in the game. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Here's Black.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Boss's shot is off. Shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. And a missed layup. Gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Lateral. Slaughter. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He does not get the second one. Fires from deep. Can't get it to drop.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
It's stolen away. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter here. Yep, count
Number
it.
71.
10 points for him.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Lee. Still no points. Pass to Boss. Tries it from the block. It's hauled in by Bates.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this
Number
rate
71.
because he's destroying his teammates.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Here's Lee. And he goes in for the dunk.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. And the shot's good. Lee's got 4 points this quarter. 7 seconds left to play in the third. The 3 is up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. The third quarter comes to a close. Up 9. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
59.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Miller. Pass to Lee. Here's Miller. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. And Lofton pulls it down.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Can't cash it in from close range.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Here's Lee. And Lofton pulls it down. Lofton's got 7 rebounds in the game.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And it's Lee with the rebound. Pass to Miller. Here's Lee. The 3. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Just his first turnover of the night. He's been poised and he's been focused.
Shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Gray. Here's Miller. Lets it fly. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Harper. Second chance effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The line for the away team. Lofton taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And Harper gets it to go. Harper's got 19 points.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Gray. Off target from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Miller, the pass to Lee.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
First first team foul. Checking in for Labaral, number 6.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Harper. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harper's got 9 points here in the second half.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance. They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Labaral foul. Number 6. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Harper.
First one falls for him. Hits both from the stripe. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Miller, the pass to Gilmore. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Here's Harper. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Miller. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Harper passes to Jones. Pulls it. Can't nail the jumper. Gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Here's Lee. Jones with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. Six on the shot clock from 7 feet away. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
To the middle. Here's Harper. And that one's in. Nice feed on the play. Harper's got 25 points.
A nice rhythm to his game here late. He's hit 3 out of 4 this quarter, looking to put him over the top.
Oh, it's stolen. And he lobs it up top. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Lee. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And unable to corral the miss as it goes out of play.
Checking in from overall, number 33.
Gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Pass to Lofton. On the take, and he lays it up and in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Here's Miller from the arc. And Lofton pulls it down. Lofton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And the 6-footer is good. Shooting 27% here in the fourth. Pass to Lee. Inside. Here's Boss. And Lofton pulls it down. Lofton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Harper to take the lead. Miller pulls it in. Pass to Boss to win the drought. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul,
In the first half, he was getting himself to the line quite a bit. Since then, he's been a little less aggressive.
And he drops it first.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
So he gets them both. Gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Floats one. That shot off the mark.
Hitting the glass with purpose and aggression.
Puts it up from 17. That one's off. Shooting 7 for 10 now.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Pass to Lofton. From 7 feet away, that's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Timeout for Labaral. And your dance team.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Here's Boss. Miller, the pass to Lee. From outside the arc. And Lofton pulls it down. Lofton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Harper. Outside Jones to take the lead. That shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Pass to Lee. Deflects the pass. And there's 1:38 left in the final quarter. The layup misses, shooting 40% from the field in this one. Here's Harper. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. Harper's got 10 points in the quarter.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's the three. They get the rebound. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk. And that's a double-double for him now.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
That one goes in. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Yes!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Away team. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Checking in from Ginebra.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Lofton. Six to shoot. Here's Harper. Pulls it in from the elbow. That shot, no good. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Here's Lee. Pass to Boss. Oh, nails the triple!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Guys, your thoughts?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter. And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.